Well, here we are. I would like to welcome everybody, but I'm not going to do that because they're lucky they even get the privilege of being able to see this match.
Feels like we just played each other the other day.
I mean, indeed. And, you know, here's the
We played a lot of
part.
games together lately.
We have. And, you know, the other day I was, ooh, do we want some commentary?
Do we have commentary?
We can have commentary.
I mean, we most certainly can.
Oh, hell. All right. Wait just a minute. I will get that out to you shortly in just a moment. But, you know, our locals was covered kind of the other day. Just the TVA championship was not covered, which I take as an insult because I played 3 phenomenal people with competitors that are not easy to beat. First, I played the LFF chiropractor as Nacho Man, which, you know, is not easy at all to beat the Nacho Man. He went on. Was that who he used as his hardcore champion?
It was. And he went on a rampage throughout the entirety of Georgia and beyond.
Okay, beat him. Then I have Timu Drew playing as Mimic, beat him. And then I have the Deep South champion.
You talking about Simple Cuck?
Yeah, and he's using Johnny Correa. And I beat him.
He has won CACs with.
Man. And
undocumented CACs.
Right. But we sit here and we're like, wow, look at the 3 huge matchups that I've faced. And I'm like, how can we make it even bigger? Maybe we'll get a little notoriety with this match. I doubt it because you know how it be around here sometimes. The disrespect that is.
Disrespect.
But I'm advocating for myself. I don't want the title match right now. Like, it'd be a real shame if I took the belt right from Chuck right now after I gifted him that Hollywood Heavyweight Championship, you know. It'd be a real shame to take his Deep South title. So I'm just throwing it out there for Chuggy. You know, eventually I'd like a Deep South title shot considering basically everybody else in the TVA has got a TVA title or a Deep South title shot except for one person. Rambo freaking apocalypse. So we'll see. Hey, we got some people here. Let's see who all we got here. We got the Flame Fighter. We've got, who else do we have here? Let's go ahead and set up for the commentary while we're doing this, though. We'll go ahead, put us right there. We'll bring our commentator in.
Oh, hey, man.
The amazing STD is here.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
The amazing STD showing up to do broadcast. Looking forward to that.
I'm looking for. Thank you again, Poss, for sending some of your trash to me. I really do appreciate it.
Did you get that yesterday or today?
I got that yesterday.
That's insane. I was testing the postal service. I went and sent Yaz a fully insured package.
Yeah.
From the post office, a 6-hour distance from my house is where Yaz lives. And I sent you a letter in the mail with 2 stamps. And they made it the same day.
Wow.
So for those of you, the postal union, they suck.
Yeah, they do. I will confirm that.
Nobody good in it or decent in it. And so I was testing because Schmidt, I'm going to send you something else. And I was testing to see which way I was going to do it. Do I cough up the money and send it the insured way, or do I just slap some stamps on it and let the gods do with it how they will? And like I said, they came out the same way.
I mean, I've sent stuff where it's gone by post, like, cheap way, like the John P way, and it's gotten lost in mail. So sad, JVD. But I always do the insured. I've always done that because I want to make sure you get your stuff. But nowadays, 4 kids have a lot of mouths to feed. Can't break donation records every single Tuesday night.
But we sure did try last night, though.
We tried.
Oh, we tried last night, but it was a great night. I'm here to learn what a smartly played deck looks like.
Well, you're at the wrong place for that because let me tell you. This is not the smartest deck I've ever built because this competitor is kind of a special competitor in the TVA.
Who is that?
This is True American Guy.
Oh, God.
And I have only ever played him in seedy backdoor tournaments that the TVA has held in the most disgusting Discord on the most disgusting of dates.
Oh, my God.
I have done very well in both tournaments, making it to the finals of the last one. And on the first one, a situation happened where I didn't quite get to finish the tournament out.
The January 6th jamborees, some say.
The cancellation may or may not exist as a tournament. We're not verifying anything here.
Listen. It was, so I heard about this from Drew, so
I don't know what you mean. We're not verifying anything as to the validity of this tournament. This character may or may not have done well both times.
All right.
But
I like the playmat, Poss.
Very
big fan of that playmat.
Thank you. I also have the Asuka sleeves, because what could go better with True American Guy than the underage girl and the Vaporeon totem? So we're set up about as well as we can be for this match. And people are like, wow, you're really going out of your way. I'll tell you now, GMs, as much as I love this game, my local belt is the only belt I truly love. And this is my first opportunity to ever have the chance to fight for it.
All right. Well, I wish you both the best of luck. I will also be the referee for this if Drew is okay with that, since he is the commissioner of the TVA. Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
And it's for the TVA Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the dumpster behind in the Buc-ee's in Atlanta, Georgia.
But we don't support Starbucks because We don't support baristas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Possum Kang. I know you're hungry.
Me too, baby. Me too.
All right, take them in the living room, please. Introducing next the champion representing the Big Picture Premium. He is your 2024 Heel of the Year. He has so many accolades, I don't even want to talk about him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rambo Apocalypse. Champ,
That's
what are
right.
you choosing with the belt?
That's right, baby. I'm using Helen, and I will be choosing my grapple skill. We're bumping.
Can't believe it. The
grapple.
grapple for the +2 to give him 2 10s. Can't imagine.
It's a real damn
Two
shame.
10s. 2 10s for a world champ.
Mm-hmm.
Boss, good luck.
I was going to say, I'm targeting Rambo for my entrance.
I couldn't imagine why. What entrance are you running?
That would be ringside ruckus with the floats.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear.
And, where will the dice come for you, Possum?
Where would you like me to cut?
In the middle. Where you, as long as you can see it, your dice are good, right? PK?
That is correct.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. If I had a bell, I would ring it, but
Just say it. All you gotta do is say
ding,
ring
fucking
the bell.
ding.
Ding,
Say
ding.
Ring that goddamn bell.
I do love the Smoothie King. Give me a Caribbean way. What you starting off with, Willie? I'll let the champ roll
Let's see.
first.
Let's go ahead and see. We starting off with an 8 to a 10.
Disgusting. I will take a 5.
Take a 5. Take a 5. How about a? Do we want to do that? Yeah. Lead strike, cosmic smash, reveal an ad.
I'll play a lockjaw and neither one of us will get a damn thing.
You are just a terrible person. Agility 9.
Sub of 9.
Ooh, a little bump.
I'll take a little bump.
So then I draw and then discard randomly.
You will randomly discard before you draw.
Okay, and then I will draw.
That's correct.
All
And you
right.
know the rules.
I do.
Uh,
My point is, beat down into the corner.
what number is that?
20. Una.
Mm.
Ooh.
How about a 10? A sub.
Yeah, you got it. Agility 6.
Mm-mm-mm. All right,
Sad.
we're gonna pass and bury that C1 stop one because we need it back.
A tech of 7.
Agility 9. PK. What do we do here? How about friends and rivals lead sub?
You know, your lead sub is good. I will reveal the number 2 impact drop to stop a lead sub because that's how life works.
Beautiful. I have the finished grapple, Aphrodite's kiss.
I can't believe it.
Well, I thought about running Pile Driver, but you know, I'm a good person.
Tech 7.
Sub 10. How about ooh, back from the brink, follow up grapple with none in play.
It's good.
Cool. So we'll go searching. Let's go get.
Still working on the back
Power
alley
breaker.
dumpster fire match. Well, that's what the Midwest Coast is. A dumpster fire.
Slam. And what else do we want? Double wrist twist. The double dick twist. Excuse me.
The double dick twist.
Double
You can
dick.
actually say that on the stream. So
I know it's a beautiful thing. I mean, we said it last night. It just was relatively frowned upon.
yeah, let's not talk about the phone call I had this morning.
Can we talk about Rich?
How's
and
he
how
watching
Rich
that
went
show
off?
in the Caribbean or antiquated?
Antiquated.
Listen. Let's be honest about something. People talk.
Wait,
You mean snitch?
snitch. More like
Amen
it.
to that.
Power
Yeah.
breaker going to hand, flying
All right.
slam to the top of the deck, and the double dick twist to the bottom.
Got it.
Grapple 10.
Power 10.
Ooh, a
Ooh,
little
good bump.
bump. Let's shuffle it up. And he says he wants the top one. Damn, that's my power breaker. That's
Mm.
I mean, Drew,
flying slam.
he does it from the bathroom. I mean, like
Don't forget the draw for the bump.
I did. Sub 10. Good look.
Power 10.
Oh,
another
shit.
bump. Wow.
I've got to get my flying slam out. And top one is finish grapple.
Ooh. Wow.
How about a power 6?
A strike of 8. Oh my God, is that a turn?
That's a turn.
He got a turn, folks.
What am I to do with all this turnage?
Stop it. That's what you do.
Stat. Gonna play a little follow-up sub, a Bazoiker Dragon Rack.
Sure.
Your next turn roll is -1 for each lead you have in play.
Well, I'll take a -1. Then we're at a 4.
5.
Yeah.
What a scumbag!
What a scumbag.
Finish sub, all subs.
Me mugging. I'll shuffle 2s back in. So the Power Breaker and Aphrodite's Kiss go back in. Come on back, baby. The double dick twist is no longer at the bottom.
10.
Well, that's not it. What are you doing? Stop that. All right. Give it a cut right down the middle. Big roll. 10.
It is a 10.
Unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up and get rid of the top one, which is Flying Slam. Then we'll draw a card. Power 6.
It is a sub of 9. I'll play a follow-up grapple. Take the shot.
Take the shot. How many cards you got in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we're going to go ahead and throw a little candy at you, Danhausen style. Flip you a card, bury your finish, and then do what you will.
Got it. All right, I flip Pile Driver. I'll bury the finish. I guess it's going to be Pile Driver, baby.
It seems good. Seems like a solid choice. All right. Strike
Power
5.
10.
Golly.
This dot is so hot.
He's got hot, baby.
It's hot. What are we going to do? Play a little lead strike. Whip up.
It's good.
Your opponent rolls agility for their turn roll. Their turn roll is -1. If your opponent's next turn roll is agility, their roll is -2.
Perfect.
What the hell is this shit?
Agility 6, then.
Agility 6. Is that a bump?
Because it's -1 and then an additional -2, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, then it's the bump.
All right, I'll draw the top one.
And I'll chunk the top one, which is my finished sub. And I'll draw. How about a text 7?
An agility 6.
Oh my God. What a turn. Finish strike, none in play. Athena's Ages.
I got to smush into the turnbuckle.
You do. All right.
Cards in your opponent's discard pile have blank text.
Okay, cool. Text 7.
Power 10.
All right.
Lead grapple impact drop.
Sure.
We each add the bottom card of our deck to our hands.
We sure do.
Sub 9.
Grapple 10. Let's go, baby. Here
Disgusting.
it is.
I'm tired of you having so much and me having so little.
I understand. How about you savor the moment then? A follow-up strike.
A follow-up strike?
Mm-hmm. With none in
What's
play.
it do?
I search my deck or discard pile for enjoy everything and add it to my hand. You may play that card as an additional card this turn. If you have enjoy everything in play, your opponent's gimmick is blank.
That sounds exciting.
It is.
Now, the card you added from the bottom of your hand was a C1 stop 1 sub, right?
My deck got shuffled, so we're not sure what it is.
You're not sure what it is.
I mean, I know what it is. You don't know what it is.
So I have a blank gimmick. You
Not
get a
yet.
card that plays that enjoy everything decreases my turn
Yes.
by the number of leads I have in play. So -4. Well, there's only one move for this, and that's a derail.
That's right, baby.
What a monster. You sat there and did that the whole time.
You did.
Disqualify him. This game's over. I decided
Nope.
I'm no longer being nice. I'm going back. I'm taking my damn belt. I'm walking out. You can count me out, and I don't give a shit.
You want me to cut in half?
Oh, there, you shut whatever. Fucking monster.
It's a foil derail too. Does that make a difference?
It makes me wanna
It
burn
makes
it
you.
even
It
more.
makes. It's one of my favorite cards.
It says everything right there. Be sure to join tonight's stack card.
Fuck you.
Tower 10.
Is it 4 cards?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yes, 4 cards from the top.
7, not a 10, so I don't have to discard at least. What did I get? Oh shit!
All strikes. What am I supposed to do with this? I'll play.
Did you take a -2 for your turn roll, which doesn't matter because you still get an 8 to my 7? So
Why would I take a -2?
because
Derail.
you hit derailed.
It's
Isn't that it's
sub.
a sub? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's a
you
sub,
got it.
not a strike.
But I will take a -2 for this showboat.
All right, take your
Ooh.
-2 then.
All right, search your deck for up to 4 cards and put them in your discard pile. Shuffle your deck, draw 2 cards. I'll give you the Kabuki.
Not the
I'll
Kabuki.
give you the Strike, Fear, and the Heart. I'll give
Yeah, we won't be
you
discussing derail.
the Finish Grapple.
I will
And
not. I
I'll
will
give
type.
you.
Hmm.
Now I got to give you something I don't care about.
Yeah. Give me lots of things you don't care about.
Give him Brock Smith.
I guess the Finish.
Oh wait, you
Strike.
already got that.
All right, so Finish Strike, Finish Grapple, Strike, Fear, in the Heart, and Kabuki.
Yep.
I'll shuffle up. I'll draw 2.
Yeah.
I'll have a -2 to my turn.
Fantastic.
I'll cut in half.
2.
1, 2. What you got, baby?
Here we go. How about a 7 of technique?
Ooh.
You got a chance.
No, we don't. Tech
No.
7 to a 5.
You sure don't. Just
We're
kidding.
gonna bump with ringside ruckus from the floats.
Oh,
I'll
God.
allow it.
All right. And so that triggers gimmick, right?
Yeah.
That does trigger my
Okay.
gimmick.
And so top card is Blindside Kiku. See one, stop one. Now
I'll
we
add
draw.
1.
Strike 5.
Sub 9.
Yep.
Well. It's an awkward situation.
Isn't it though?
Lead submission, strength in numbers. Skill version.
No. See one, stop one. Revealing and adding. Absolutely not.
I don't see no C1 stop.
Friends and
one.
rivals. Friends and rivals. The number 2 was used.
Yes. Number 2.
Stalking my prey.
Okay. Be down into the corner is what I got.
That's so rude. Grapple 5.
How about a follow-up strike with none in play spin wheel kick?
What's it do?
Your opponent randomly reveals 3 cards in their hand.
Is it
These cards
moonsault?
all- Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So shuffle it up. And then, but the good news is if you roll agility for your finish roll, you get a +1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4, 6.
2. Twisting Lash, the number 4.
Okay.
Belly to belly suplex, and you
All
said
right.
8.
4.
Spear
2,
into
4,
the
6.
final
Okay.
dungeon. So
That's
the
fine.
Twisting Lash is the only one that goes.
All right. Cool.
Agility 6.
Strike 5. Womp womp.
Womp,
Womp,
All right, let's see. Man, I believe I'm gonna pass and bury.
Seems good.
Very excited for Drew's show tonight.
Lead grapple, stalking my prey.
You Blind hoe.
Grr.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll put the finished grapple on top of my deck.
Okay. Strike
Deck
5.
7.
Got it.
Oof.
Finished grapple. Tons of grapples.
Roaring elbow. Cards in your discard pile have blank text.
No.
Strike 5.
Agility 6.
The Yo 11.
Willie.
Yo.
Follow up, finish grapple, alley oop.
Follow up, finish
Ooh.
grapple.
If you have 3 other follow ups in play, this card is a
Yeah,
finish
it's
instead.
Good. Do anything about it. I have 3 cards in hand, so go ahead.
And agility 6 to a 7.
Get off me, 7. Crowd me to 1.
7 did it.
Wow.
Try and use my shit against me.
Crowd meter
Oh
1.
man, rolled off of it. Strike 5.
Agility 6.
Yep.
Follow up grapple, belly to belly suplex. I mean,
Alright.
lead grapple. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
I will grab the. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. What are we grabbing? I'll grab the
Nuts.
showboat.
Sure. Oh my God, strike 5.
Agility 6.
Sure.
Follow up strike showboat.
It's good.
Search your deck for up to 4 cards and put them in the discard pile. Shuffle your deck. Draw 2. I will discard Sledgehammer the opposition, Knee Stomps, and Pile Driver.
Sure.
I'll shuffle the 2 cards I have remaining in my deck.
Yep.
And I'll add them to hand. I may owe you for hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Those cards are great with the upgrade that you got in the Grand Pack.
Yeah, agility 6.
Let's bump.
Oh.
I'll chunt the top one, which is my sequence. Right.
Yes.
Sub 10.
Gross.
Oh yeah, I know it's awful.
Tech 7.
Cool. How about a big body block lead sub?
Gross. I'll 7 seals that.
Sure.
I'll top deck the finished grapple.
Yep. Sub 10.
Gross. Tired of you having so much.
Please.
Sub of 9 will bump.
Okay.
Fuck.
Is that your last
And
one?
the floats.
With-
Yep, that's the last one with the floats.
Cool. Get rid of Gunt Rich Powerbomb, my number 17. Call him. Power 6.
Power 10.
Yep.
I will throw the finished grapple.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh boy. Crowd meter 1.
It is a strike 8 to a 9.
All right.
He's got 2 out. He's got 3 outs.
Get off me.
That's
one of
one
them.
of
Crowd meter
them.
2.
That belt, folks, is amazing.
That wasn't even the belt, baby. The belt
I know it wasn't even the belt. I'm
shit.
just saying. I know the belt is just.
Agility 6.
All right, baby. Here we go. We got a little 9.
You
Here
got
we
it.
Go. All right. Cosmic Clutch lead sub. If stopped, I draw 2 cards.
Wolf, that ain't very nice.
Mhm.
It's good.
That Trey Tech, your tag partner, grapple 10.
Strike of 8.
Let's draw. Let's do the Bulldog choke. Follow up sub. Can't be stopped by follow up.
I'll whirlwind whip that.
Sure.
Each player discards the bottom card of their deck.
All right. I discarded the cat's chicken wing.
Power 10.
It's Tech 7.
Fast and berry. 7 seals.
Yeah.
7 seals.
Power 6.
Agility 6.
Bump.
Bump it up.
God, my hand.
He's so
enjoy
rude.
everything
It's such
is
a rude
gone.
comp.
Here we go. Agility 9.
Agility 6.
Perfect. Here we go. Pass and bury the roaring elbow. Yeah.
Rawr.
Roaring elbow going to the discard pile. 9.
6.
Agility. Okay. Pass.
Ref
Bury.
useless. Oh,
The
spotlight.
C1 stop 1.
He's got my spotlight blank, doesn't he?
No, not
Yeah.
anymore. What's
No,
this?
not anymore.
Because I thought it was a.
When I had
I don't know why
roaring
I thought it
elbow
was a
out.
gimmick or entrance thing, but yeah, it was a card thing.
What's it? What's your?
It's when we bump, you don't draw a card. But
Oh, okay. All right.
like
Yeah.
I said, I thought that was still live.
That's on me. Sorry, my apologies.
All good.
Eh,
Grapple 8 to a
pretty
10.
sure it's up to me to know my cards. You got it. Agility 6 for the 3rd time in a row.
That's gonna leave a mark. Lead strike. Go ahead.
Oh,
Burn.
yeah, it's good.
Ooh, reveal 2. Okay. I'll show you Cosmic Collection, and I'll show you Catapult, and then we'll pick up.
That is true, Bob. Rambo
What
does
number
love his
is
marks.
7 seals is 14, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick up the savor the moment, the follow up. No. I want the back. It's the spin wheel kick is what I'm picking up. The follow up strike, the 22.
All right.
Sure. Power 10?
Power 6. You got it. Hello. Who taking pictures of me?
Somebody snapping pictures.
No, my daughter decided to take a picture with my phone of my screensaver.
That precious baby.
Yeah, precious.
Indeed.
Let's see. I will pass and bury the finish. No, I'm kidding. 27, smushing to the turnbuckle.
Sure. Smushed it, baby. Oh, power 6.
Tech 7.
Yeah.
No.
Pass and bury.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We've reached this point.
What's the sub that you have in play?
Cosmic Clutch, the number 9. The Tray Tech.
I'll pass and bury Berserker Dragon Rack.
What the fuck is that?
Your opponent's next turn rolls -1 for each lead they have in play.
And that's a
Follow-up sub.
follow-up sub. All right, cool. Tech
Power
7.
10.
Oh, God.
Berserker Dragon Rack.
Follow-up sub with none in play.
With none in play.
What's in your discard pile as far as finishes are concerned?
Finish grapple. Finish strike.
That's it.
Yep.
I guess it's good. I'll take a
Finish
minus.
sub.
I'll take a what? -2.
Yes.
I have. Okay. Sub 10 to an 8.
Well, it's an agility 6, so it didn't matter.
Go. Spin wheel kick. Follow up strike with 1 in play.
I'll crash and burn. Each player buries 1 in their hand.
All right. Let's bury gross. You piece of shit.
The man's doing something.
I guess we will bury This way. Question mark. Right. Agility 9.
Sub 9.
Oh, this is so tight. Power breaker is gone.
Damn.
You don't draw for the bump.
Oh, that's right. God.
Uh-oh. The ref's here now, baby.
Sub 10.
Gross. Power 10. No, it's a sub 9.
I was about to say, God almighty. Jesus. This is bad. Pass and bury the power breaker.
Grapple 5.
Agility 9. Aha! Now, lead sub with a sub in play. Wreaking havoc. Cannot be stopped by 7 seals. Derailed has blank text, and you'll take a -2 for each lead you have I have in play.
Well, sounds good.
Cool. So your opponent's next turn is -2 for each lead I have in play, so take a -6.
8 to a 2.
7. Final dungeon lock. Follow-up sub with subbies in play.
Follow-up sub with subbies. I mean, yeah, I'll 7 seals that one.
Okay. I was about to say,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess you
derailed.
can do
Bitch,
that.
7 seals, still good.
It's good. I was about to
I'm
say, you can still do it if you want to.
Finish
but
grapple.
That's fine. Ain't no problem. Grapple 10.
Gross. Power 10.
Fucking Christ.
Hey, you can
Remember,
draw
don't
this
draw.
time, though, because the finished grapple is no longer in discard.
Oh,
There you go. Okay.
Swinging and dinging is gone. All right, here we go, baby. Text
6.
Cool. All right. What we got
Never
here?
underestimate my ability to roll ass during important times.
Pass and bury the swinging and dinging. 6.
Strike 8. Will, am I throwing the grapple or the sub?
I don't know. What are you throwing?
I'm going to throw the finished sub.
With 1 in play?
Yep.
C1 stop 1 catapult. Agility of 9.
Strike 8. You got it.
Sweet. Come on, baby. Aphrodite's Kiss. Finish grapple with grapple in play.
I will play Superman Punch.
Sure. So it cancels out.
Sub 9.
Agility 9. Bumperoo. Oh my goodness. And we'll stop and you get my roaring elbow.
Strike 8.
Power 8 or power 6, excuse me.
Pass and bury the finished sub.
Yeah. Seems like a thing.
Power 10.
Oh my god. It's cocked.
It's so cocked, and it was like grapple sub cocked too, in the worst
Yeah.
kind of way.
I was about to say in the worst way.
Finish
it's
sub?
good. Yeah, it's good. There's nothing-
Barometer 2.
All my fucking stops. So
It is a strike 8 to a 10. It is
oh wow.
doable.
Get off
There
me.
it is.
Oh my God. Barometer 3, folks.
I guess it's a good thing we did decide to stream this match after all.
Why?
Why? Because this has just been brutal in a good way.
Disgusting.
Grapple 10.
Sub 9.
Cool. Let's do the double dick twist lead grapple. Can't be stopped by follow-ups.
Dang. It's good.
10.
You got it.
Let's draw. And now. Let's pass and bury the. What did we want to pass and bury? Let me look over here real quick, see if we got anything. Okay, cool. Let's pass and bury the Bulldog Choke, the follow-up sub. Cocked.
Grapple 5.
Sub 10. Bulldog Choke. Can't be stopped by follow-up.
Taunting Impact Suplex.
Okay.
Ooh.
7 attack.
Power 10.
Oh my.
Pass and bury 7 seals.
Yes. Grapple 10.
Grapple 5.
All right. I will pass and bury the bulldog choke. Sub 10.
Power 10.
Ah. All right. Let's shuffle
You
up.
do not draw for bump.
All right. And get rid of the top one, which is
I lied.
Cosmic
You do
Sheep.
draw for bump.
I do draw for bump. Okay, cool.
Grapple's no longer a discard, you said.
Strike 5.
Yep, that's correct. Did you roll?
I did a strike of 5.
Agility 6.
Yeah.
Pass and bury the Superman punch.
Sure. Ah,
Strike 8.
you got it. Strike 5.
No.
That. Pass and bury, take the shot.
Take that shot. Power 6.
Strike 8. Take
Yep.
the shot. Grapple and play.
That's a
Follow up grapple. Grapple and play.
follow-up grapple. The grapple in play. Uh-oh. We lost him. We'll just do a little adjustment then. With 1 in play, we will see one, stop one, that blindside Kiku. Oh,
6.
9. We
Damn, she
will.
fine.
Stop talking to me one more time. Let's go ahead and do Pass and bury Aphrodite's kiss.
9.
Got it. Strike 5.
I will pass and bury thee. Take the shot.
Yep. I cannot let you back in. It won't let me. It says that you need to connect your mic and cam before I can let you back in.
Dang. Tech 7.
6.
Take the shot.
That's a follow-up.
Grapple.
Follow-up grapple. To let you top deck 1 good card.
An American card.
Yes, it's good. Go ahead.
I will top deck the finish sub.
Yep. Tech 7.
6.
Oh, baby. Oh, he's back. All right. Let's do a little adjustment.
Sorry.
It's all good. Let me move some things around. Move me back over here. Okay, cool. So I will play Aphrodite's Kiss.
Trash Bash Smash versus each to bury 1.
Okay. And you'll take a -2.
2.
Let's bury this one. Strike 5.
Tech 7. I'll play finish sub.
Is that with your -2?
Oh, 7 to a 5. I won't play nothing. We'll
I
draw.
was about
for
to
the
say,
bump.
even better, we'll bump. And the top one, correct? Yep.
Yes.
Cosmic Collection. And will I draw for the bump?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right, here we go. Grapple 10.
You got it. Agility 6.
All right, we're going to pass and bury the Aphrodite's Kiss.
Tech 7.
Agility 9.
Before you draw, how many cards in hand?
4.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Aphrodite's Kiss.
Yeah, I'll Superman punch that.
Yep. And equal it out. Here we go. Sub 10.
Damn. Sub 9.
All right, pass and bury Aphrodite's Kiss. Agility 9.
Sub 9.
Ooh,
Big bump.
little bump. Big bump.
Is your grapple finish and discard possible?
It is not.
With a power breaker. We'll draw. Agility 9.
Hold up real quick. The
Yeah.
Superman punch. Wasn't that a 9 to an 11?
No, because he
It's
played
-2 because of that.
-2 for Helen.
Oh, -2. That's right. Yep. Okay.
You got it, Willie.
Helen
All
gimmicks.
right.
Sorry.
Let's see. Finish grapple.
Ban hammer block.
Yep. What's that do?
Right skill is greater than your opponent's stop skill. Stop any follow-up and finish grapple. When you stop card has blank text until the end of the
Okay,
turn.
perfect. All right, just making sure it wasn't anything. That's
-2.
all right. -2. a
4.
10. All right. Let's see. Passability, Aphrodite's Kiss. Power 6.
9. Finish sub.
It's
No
good.
subs.
Nothing I can do.
Ground meter 3.
A sub 9 to a 12 to a 13.
GG.
Ring that bell. Here is the winner and new TVA heavyweight champion.
What a match, Willie. Your
The
double tens
Possum
were
match.
ruthless.
I mean, it was a very good match. I wanted to go get just every time you would snipe my sub stops, and I was just like, it's got to come down to a
It's
turn,
every
right?
time.
And it was
And-
like, I've got the advantage with 2 10s and a 9, so surely that will kind of help me out, right? So, but, that's just part of it with the dice, that even though you may have the advantage, it really does not matter, and that's the beautiful thing about this game. So, congratulations on finally getting the title that you truly did.
The only
as
one
the
I
Kong.
truly have ever wanted. But I've always been ridiculous in hitting hands and stops. Chuck may have luck, but that's just always been my stuff on that one.
Yep.
So,
And then, I did have, but just speaking on, I should have played, which, I have Flying Slam. The only thing is, it just got discarded, and
Yep.
that was very early in the game, and I'm not trying to go back through and
yeah, the stuff that you picked back, you were going for those sub stops,
Yeah.
or you're going for the finished grapple. But the 7 seals it kind of forced you into playing the grapple, which is kind of what I was hoping for.
Right.
Because I did have all 3 grapple stops.
Yeah.
So.
And so having the, let's see, what else did I have? I had obviously the Cosmic Clutch at there, and then the 7 was, what the hell did I have at my 7? My 7 was
The
that's gonna leave a mark.
show.
So,
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
because I like both of those because you can get any strike back. So whenever I need, the grapple stop, or if I wanted to get the finish strike, which I knew I was strong against as well. So it's like, but what do you focus when you have a -2 when you play strike? So that was my little strategy at the end. I'm like, okay, I know that I can go through these, and I know you would have to take a -2, or I can keep pounding these strikes. So either way, it's fine. It's all good. I'm just glad that we streamed it. Like I said, crowd meter 3. You can't complain that. What we got?
It ended up being,
Willie,
in all honesty, much better than I thought. I thought I was going to get annihilated just because Helen is, the way she's built and the way her finishes are, completely stops the way I like to play.
Sure.
I'm just like,
Yep.
I love to
I was
use
about to say,
power and grapple and then hit the sub, and he's got the recursion sub. That's when you play a sub, you can get a sub back. But I figured because it was a spotlight, he wouldn't run that one.
yeah.
But then
And
like,
I honestly almost put the what's the generic grapple stop in there. I almost did it. I was like, I think he'll probably sub it out, but I don't know if he will or not. And to bust your ass when you hit that follow-up.
it's too good when it works. It's just like when we were playing the other night, and it's like Blood Eagle. It's like when you play TVA, it's normally smart to pack something different for that one because we love this. We're just going to stop spotlights. But if it goes through, it's devastating. And I was just like, I'm going to play the champion at Kickstarter because it's the tri-state way, and it can't possibly go wrong, can it? And then, how bad did that one spotlight finish ruin that game that we had going on?
Right.
It was the reason. Regardless of how great a player you are, the Blood Eagle put in the work.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Blood Eagle was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, okay, you drew for your turn. That's all you can do.
So,
But yeah, I mean, and it's fine. I can have a couple of. I mean, my deck building is not perfect at all. So I mean, I'm not offended at all if Drew is gonna pick apart some of my decks tonight, which is no biggie.
and
Because
how
literally,
stupid is it
I mean, what?
that I am TVA champion with tag? Will.
I mean, it's
man.
pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, and obviously me specifically, since we did the 420, and you're like, I'm not gonna do much deck teching. I didn't do obviously a whole lot of deck teching since literally I messaged you this morning. I was like, hey, let's play this. Let's do this.
And I'll tell you, I take my ass off for this one.
Do what?
I take my ass off
Yeah,
for this one.
I
I'm
mean-
legit planned every card I went in with. So.
Obviously, the only things that I subbed in were like the Cosmic Knee and the Ropes because I had the tech against
Yep.
Chuck and the Gut Wrench Power Bomb in case you bump with me twice, and then I'd bust your ass with the
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
other than that, literally everything else in here is the same shit I had against Chuck. So literally, it was 2 cards that I subbed.
Well, when you have 2 10s, it's not like you got to tech a ton. I mean,
Well,
taking your 8 to
yeah.
a 10 is
You say that.
rough.
Who won the match though?
yes, but I won the match because I was very fortunate with how we bumped and what I hit. That wasn't in my control. So.
When you hit that power breaker, I was like, "We're going down to a turn."
When I saw the power breaker, I said, "Well, I know the way I'm going.
Yeah.
I can't just randomly discard the grapple now. I have to hold it this whole time." I'm like, "Shit."
Absolutely. So, I mean, and just like when I went up against Trey when we were in Top Cuts, it was like, do I play like Rickety Riot and APOC this, or do I take it down to a turn roll and whoever wins out of us, we win the game? So, being the positive playing experience that I am, I said I'm not playing APOC right now. Let's just take it to a turn roll, and he won. And so, obviously, there you go. So, that's how it is.
All right.
So, well, STD, thank you for joining us.
Can I plug?
Please.
All right. First off, make sure you check out Drew's show tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live here on twitch.tv/The Big Picture. Great show. It's first show of many of this, and I'm looking forward to it. I will be watching this while we prep for Talk of the Universe, which starts at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Father Light will be joining us to recap the Tri-State Rip and Ship CAC. We'll be having some Super Lucha spoilers. Can I plug is what I say in the afternoons as well.
I would like to say, though, for those of you that don't know, Drew and Trey are probably the 2 best deck builders I know. I mean, Trey is the absolute king of Super Show theory. No offense to Johnny Correa. Johnny Correa used to be that man, but he chose to work and still continued to eat and be hungry and has surpassed him in Super Show tech. Trey is with
I have not had the option to pick Drew's brain or Trey's brain about any of my decks, but I am very excited to watch the show, see how they build decks. I've seen Johnny Correa and the Mop Boys do their thing, so I'm hoping this is a little bit. I never ask. I know because I don't ask because I don't.
Well, here's the good thing about. Let's think about now. I know obviously we're veering off the path a little bit, which is fine because I have snow day, so we got plenty of time. But think about
wait, hold on. Stop that sentence right there.
Yeah,
you have a snow day.
Yeah, I have a snow day. It's wonderful.
It's the South. It don't snow down here.
We don't
all the
have
time.
the equipment to take care of snow down here. So here's
Tennessee does have a salt truck though. I got behind it this morning going on an appraisal.
Oh, nice.
Couldn't believe it.
So think about when you have, I say, asked for advice, but either talk to somebody about deck tech or anything like that. What happens whenever you do anything like that? You immediately get put on blast, and it's like, oh, you can't win without this, and blah 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 blah. So here's the good thing about Drew and Trey. Like, yeah, Drew is going to say, yeah, I helped you, but he's not going to like rub it in your face or anything like that. So that's the good thing about asking Drew or Trey is they will happily help you and not really, run you through the ground and be like, oh, you can't do this without somebody building your deck.
Geez, I've heard that how many times when I was world
I
champ?
know, right?
Yeah.
I know. It was good up here.
I still got to roll the damn dice. That's right, Drew.
Whose Witch's Apprentice deck was that?
It was mine, actually, not his. He can he can suck a dick. Seriously.
Yeah, and that's just one thing that blows my mind about this community. When I first got into it, like I didn't even know where to go to find, deck taking strategies, what to do, anything like that. So when Piglet and Johnny Correa started Blind Tech, I thought it was the best thing for the community, especially as a new-ish player at the time. But people, I think about, Ref Dave, Influencer, these great people we have in this game that can go to the next level with stacked card of, Drew and Trey offering advice and, not sitting there like, ooh, these are my secrets that I'm not going to tell anybody else because I don't want anybody to know my tech. Hiss, hiss. No, fuck that shit. Like,
and I'll say that's a big
better.
part of the TVA too, is the amount of open tech talk that we have with each other was one of the reasons when we came out swinging as hard as we did, because it was a group of, we might have some premier deck techers, but you've got to put in the work testing stuff and see what flows and see what feels. And I mean, just the crew as a whole put in a lot of work playing against each other and just bouncing ideas off everyone.
Yeah. So
I'm real excited to see us be able to get to present some of that stuff, because when we see a guy that has dominated a certain title 3 times because of a single spotlight grapple finish, and you see 3 people come in and nobody's learned that champion a Kickstarter might give you a nice little boost at the start, but when you're getting your ass ate up for the entire match, that maybe certain other interests might have a little more weight in a booked match. Champion a Kickstarter is still going to be there for you. It's not going to break up with you. It's always going to be a worse option than what you should play, but hopefully we'll be able to show that this evening.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, that's the best part is, ultimately, out of character, what are we trying to do here? Make the community even better. That's the whole point of Big Picture Premium, of SRG programming. With Stack Card, now it's not going to be, oh, well, I'm not sure what I should do here. Every other Wednesday when Ignite isn't on, Stack Card is going to be on unless we decide to move it to a different day. So, you're going to have these options at least once a week or every 2 weeks now that you can stop by, even if you don't want to slide in their DMs and, just be like, hey, I've thought about this card or this deck or this competitor, or, hey, what's your thoughts on these Grand Pack cards or anything like that. That's the best part is, you now have a show that's the only feature, and not have to sit there for 2.5 hours and listen to Steve talk about Matt's deck.
Oh boy. I'm going to tell you this right now. Give Matt
Be careful. You have to see them later on. We don't.
Boss is still, busy. Being, I don't know not knowing where he is. I haven't been told what deck of the week is. Usually we get that about 2 hours before the show.
It better be the tag that just won. No, it better not be.
You want to send me the deck?
Absolutely not. This deck is.
We know what the deck of the week's going to be. It's going to be Matt Haas's CAC with Sabu. We already know. It's all good.
What's going to be fantastic is like how many people have Sabu.
I don't.
I can't get my hands on one.
You know what the funny thing is? I sold Matt Haas that Sabu 3 years ago. Well, 2 years ago. Yes.
Well,
he's got a beautiful stat line. He's got such a lovely stat line that you just don't see.
I really do like Sabu. I just wish I could get my hands on one for a reasonably priced. Like 50, wasn't it 50 he cost when he came out?
He was 25 when he came out, but he was a limited release. I know Allergy's in the chat. He can kind of like confirm that, but he was like 25, like an indie price was.
Yeah. But
he was only like out. It was only X amount made, I believe.
Sure.
So it's like RVD. Possum on there, Allergy.
Sabu. That's who he's talking.
Oh, Sabu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sabu won the CAC. So I don't know how many were made, but I know the Super Genie cards were limited too. But anything that were
Yeah, that's the real pain in the ass one to get.
Well, now we have the Captain Con card, right? That basically does the same thing as
yeah, it's the same
right?
exact thing. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it's the one with Kiddo on it. Yeah. John. Oh, our Jonathan and Korea is here. Hello, my friend. We sent Chuck to summer camp last night.
We did. Chuck got sent to summer camp. Oh, it was so bad, Jonathan.
Sabu
Jonathan
should have been the default
so
12 in the RAC. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was. But he does need to go to summer camp. That's why I told him the whole night. I was like, your ass is going to summer camp without a shadow of a doubt. So
amen.
But yeah, I mean, I know Sabu, obviously he costs like 20, 25-ish, but he's one that I would be willing to pay that 50 because that's the lowest I've actually seen him is offered at 50. So I mean, unless somebody has a better deal, but
we could do a whole episode of just, the secondary market of Supershow. And talk
it would be an interesting one, actually. Will's got a lot of data on that, probably more than anyone else. I'd say more than anyone else in the TVA.
I really started it, and then I kind of fell off. But, I mean, it was just because, it's so difficult to try to keep up with all the different pricings that do come out. But I tried to, and being an admin with the buy, sell, and trade group, that does make it a little easier that I can see, that okay, this is a this is a card that's going to go for 20. So if somebody's trying to sell it for whatever, like maybe not, I wouldn't offer it for that much. So Tapley, he does a great job. Like I saw earlier, he offered the captains, which if they're still, I imagine
they are no longer available.
I was about to say the captains.
Someone bought them already.
Yeah,
they are no longer available. I will not name names, but we know the names.
But
I know the name.
He's absolutely good with the secondary market as well. Like shout out Mad Props.
There we go.
Do what? Oh yeah, I figured.
Drew said, "Brother, I bought them so fast."
Because I saw them and I immediately sent them to the TVA. I was like, "Hey, here's the cap," and I figured that they were going to be gone ASAP.
Gone.
So
yeah.
But yeah, make sure you check out Tapley's store. I don't have the link right now, but definitely check it out. Just go to the buy, sell, and trade group. You will not be disappointed. Like I got Brock's. I wanted Brock's Brock Bottom, so I got both of them for basically the price of one. I got the new goat and old goat that I didn't have old goat either, so it was basically two for the price of one. And then I also had my own discount code because Tapley is such a great person. He was like, you do a great job, so I'd like to, give you a little special discount. So shout out to him.
Nice.
Disgusting.
Like, rich get richer. Oh yeah, I forgot. I saw an HR. I was like, damn, I may come back and buy HR later. Nope, HR's gone.
Did he?
So.
Did he have? Do you know if he had Professor Matt Smith on there?
I do not know if he had Matt Smith.
I played that old boy a couple of times,
but I do know he had Corner Office. If you're looking for Corner Office.
Yes, she just bought the HR.
Yeah, she bought HR, but Corner Office was there as well. So
nah, Tornado ain't my thing as long as
I mean either.
Running that show.
Some of these cards are a little difficult to find. So I love the fact that we've kept solid numbers this whole time, and now even after the match is over, like people are just sitting here with the banter. So we appreciate y'all being here with this banter.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right. There's no professor, but there's a signed wait for it. It's a signed black and white wait for it, I believe. The foil one that you can't find anywhere. With that trash can. Anyway.
Oh, there it is. You gotta call the hotline.
1-800-BACKSHOT. 188-BACKSHOT.
There it is. All right. Well, this has been fun. I will be back in just a little bit. I say I'll be back. Drew and Trey will be back a little bit later on with Stack Card. We got Totu coming up later. So you got just a complete day of Super Show. You're welcome, you Mark and Marquettes. So, do we got anybody we want to rate while we're thinking about this?
Let me look. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just hoping my girl Shy Lily ain't on, so we can't raid her.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and raid. All right, hold on. Can I get a cookie in a second? Let's go raid the guys from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Riff Tracks. RIFF TRAX.
That's right, Drewby.
Rift Tracks. We got it. All right. So we'll start the raid and we'll be out of here in what, 15-ish seconds?
About that.
Or I
yeah.
guess whenever. So let's.
No.
Okay.
No,
So
Jake.
we've got rating in 8. So Mr. Brian Schmidt, if you
Yes.
will, take us home, baby.
See you later, fuckers.
Dang, that's not a bye, man.
Bye, man.
He got to say bye, man. Here, that's the best part. He got to say, "Well, can I get a bye, man?" He can go, "No, you can all fuck off." As far as I'm concerned. Oh my god, I love this so much.
Good
All right,
luck. Get
see y'all
fucked.
later. Bye, y'all.
Bye, man.
And.
Oh.